Alright, welcome back. So, let's speed things up a little. We built a little connection over to Navarra. Don't know if that's exactly how you say it, but that's how you say, like, Navarra over here in Iberia. Boom times ahead. Excellent. So, we're doing that to hopefully get second round. Oh, shoot. This one should just be an empty train from now on. So that's not going to be worth anything, unfortunately. Honestly, might just go with a full 6 cotton. Um, Definitely double track up the station here. Honestly, this guy probably has more than enough of whatever he's waiting for. We probably don't need to load it up with anything else. Such an awkward angle. We're definitely gonna want sanding and water here. Have a fair amount of money on hand. Merchants from Idolo has merchant from Idolo has come to you with a problem that only you can solve. He is running for mayor of the town and has been promising to bring the railway to the town. He had made a deal with a German company which has gone out of business before they connected to his town. Now the community is talking to removing him from office. The shame is almost too great to bear. He cannot offer much, but he can promise you friendship for life. Next, as soon as possible. He's not sure how much time he has. What? Dolo. A Dolo, a town somewhere? I would I would assume that's what that was. Almost. I don't know if there's an easy sort of search feature in this. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting, and that's an interesting uh event. Again, I don't see a Dolo anywhere. And I could just be, missing it wherever it is. Um like if it's super out of the way, then obviously we're not going there, but I mean if it's already on our path, then maybe. Definitely make sure that we're single tracked. Yeah, this is the one issue, is the river kind of sucks here. They, like, I can't go this way. Like, not easily, at least. Not sure what they were really thinking with programming the river so you can't cross at certain angles. But it was not a smart move on their part. Right. That's probably as good as we're gonna get. This is... Especially with the type of trains that we have at this stage in the game. I don't know how how they really expect you to like get your trains through this awful mountain terrain. And like I don't know how else we can really do this other than like this. And build a medium station here. And we're out of money. That off. Hey, there's a little bit of money. There's quite a bit of money. Yeah, the main things are the passengers. Those are definitely where we're making most of our money. Innsbruck. Okay, so the question becomes, how are we going to... Do we go around, like, through this river valley, which doesn't look very fun? Or do we just say, screw it, and cut across the mountain? I would imagine it's probably about the same amount of time. Like, we've already started building this way, so I think we might just stick with that. Now imagine if we... Imagine the track building cost if we hadn't taken the guy with the mountain bonus. We take a look here. Yeah. Oh, I was like underestimating it. It's like 40% and 50%. Plus he gets acceleration electric, which that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really apply here. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty insane. That just... We probably saved more money from the 50% than we would have gotten from just I need to somehow figure out how to get down here without triggering such high grades on the way back up. I really wish bulldozing just you know, give you some of your money back at least. Make this a lot less painful. Because, yeah, you can definitely see how the grades are really kind of affecting things here. I mean, we could just have one 12 grade. You just say screw it and... And we don't have any more money, so we gotta wait. Gonna be a little while before we can get enough money. We'll have to build... We'll probably have to build another station somewhere in here to refill on sand. Once all this stuff comes in, we'll be fine. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. So, again, I don't know if it would have been more or less painful going this way. Like, it obviously looks a little flatter throughout most of it, but it is significantly larger, or more roundabout than going this way. I really wish tunnels were a thing in this game. I don't think they are. Like, of all the time that I played this game, I don't believe they are. It seems a little out of place that they wouldn't be in a game about railroading in the 1800s. Flint. Just build them by piece by piece. Generally easier than trying to get it to place them all down at the same time in a way that you actually want them to be. We don't money. Yeah, let's just... I think it's better to just worry about getting the track placed. Because we're almost there. Like, we're almost to Munich at this point. That's not good. Did I not build? I did not. Okay, we're gonna have to build one in Venice as soon as we get enough money. Yeah, just get going. If it's taken that long, then yeah. It's been sitting there longer than this train. Sure. Alright, let's get a roundhouse here before we do anything else. Really? Just want to build the Munich. Why is that so... Alright, stick with that. Then a large station should be able to connect it, which it does. Alright. We almost have the first part of this done. Just building between Verona and Munich. Yeah, we're currently running into the issue where we don't have the, we're not able to, keep up with the pass. Alps have been bridged. A reward of 800k has, was given to the Great Republic. Excellent. That was the primary reason why I wanted to get there. Alright, let's go ahead and use that money to now bridge the gap with stations. Innsbruck celebrates. Food merchants, okay. So this place definitely needs sanding water. We're definitely going to want a sanding and water over near here. And water. Get sanding water here. Got sanding water there. We're definitely going to want a roundhouse here, as well as in Munich. Or why it decides that that's the way it should go. Yeah, that's fine. No, not yet. Get sanding water. Okay, that should be good enough. Buy a roundhouse, sanding water. Alright, now the tough part. So Verona has no demand whatsoever, which is a little annoying, other than this lumber. And it also barely has anyone in it, which makes Verona a really bad city to be able to bring or take anything to. We really wanted we take like logs here and then bring the logs or bring the lumber back to Munich. That honestly might be what we have to do, just to get some amount of loads sent back to Munich. You just know, well, we look at the briefing. So, connect Munich to Verona by the end of 1878 and haul 12 carloads between the two. For a bronze win. So, yeah, if we, like, started in this place, picked up lumber, took it down to Verona, and brought back, or took logs down to Verona and brought back a bunch of lumber to Munich, that would count. It's unfortunate that there's no, like, closer lumber mills around here, or closer logging camps. Because, like, obviously this is something, but it's not really that much. Verona, unfortunately, does not have a lot around it. Oh, this is probably going to be the toughest part. Is just trying to get enough loads sent back and forth. Don't do that. 32. So we have 12 years. Although to go through this mountain pass that we just built, it's probably going to take a full 2 years just to do. I'm going to do something like this. And I think what we're going to have to do is we're just going to have to try and pump as much into Verona as possible. Maybe see if it'll grow at all. We should definitely get a standing water tower here. Let's go ahead and just wait so that we can get some money. With no representation at the King of Bavaria's court, some rumors have spread of dishonesty on your part. The king has threatened to remove your station from his city of Meath. Without representation in the king's court, you will not be able to refute these charges. Your only chance at staving off this disaster is to reduce your passenger fares by 30% or increase your service times, which, under the circumstances, will lower your train safety by 60%. Either will show the king indirectly that you are a sincere... Lower the fares. That's annoying. I'm not entirely sure what the point of that was, but other than to just be a jerk and stop me from doing things easier. Rip. Hopefully that wasn't like our main moneymaker train. Your merchant contact in Innsbruck has heard of your difficulties at the king's court in Bavaria. Finds it distressing that his shipments may be jeopardized by these allegations against you. Since you've assured him of your developing rail plans will be completed by 1878, he is willing to contact a friend who is a minor noble in the court. With the nobleman's support, you will be able to correct the problem. Public has... Okay, sure. I'm guessing you get that update, like, at the end of every year now. Unfortunately, these two trains are probably going to mess with each other. I'm going to give priority to the logging train, because that's really the only way we're going to get enough actual people and enough loads into from Verona to Munich. Let's go ahead, build over to Verona. I mean, that's great and all, but like, it would cost me more just to build down there. And there's really nothing there. Get an Iron Duke. Send you to Verona. Not that. So only demanded cargoes, store undemanded cargoes. Sell all cargoes, so only demanded cargoes, leave undemanded cargoes. Well, since Verona doesn't actually demand anything, this might actually be the way to go. Obviously, it'd be kind of nice if Verona had something over here. it seems like there's this sort of weird thing with the smaller cities that if you're not like directly in the center of where the name is, it doesn't actually count as connected. So it only has so much demand otherwise. Yeah, this is going to be an unfortunate... I should have started one before starting the other, like a little... with a bit of a gap between. I was hoping that would take me to wherever that train was. Guessing it was this goods train. Going up is going to be a huge pain, but going down should honestly be fairly simple over here. Session. Okay. I do like to see that much money coming in. Alright, we take a look here. So I'm thinking what we do, since we're build one station here. Okay. It's not quite what I wanted to do. We do something like that. Purchase an Iron Duke. Down to Verona, and then back over to Munich. That way we can take a bunch of lumber back up to Munich. And then we can just bring back a goose. Technically doesn't actually demand anything. Can we upgrade this? No. That was... Huh. That's a weird little glitch. Alright. I think I'm going to put a cut in here for now. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.